What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Chances are that if you're here, you are like us and you like to race. So with the help of our partner at MassiveSpeedSystem.com, we're gonna get one of you guys to come race one of these cars with us at 10,000 subscribers. So all you need to do is be 18, be able to get yourself to the track in Wisconsin, and comment down below, I'm in, and that will let us know who to put on the list. Tell all your friends, and you might just be out with us racing one of these cars. Alright guys, welcome back. A little bit of time has passed since the last video, in real world time anyways. Been super busy with the new shop here, and we'll show you why. We got all the walls all painted. We color matched the floor to the upper part there, and then did our normal racing blue kind of color. It's actually cobalt blue metallic. If you look, it has sort of a metallic sheen to it, which is pretty rad. And got a bunch of the storage racks set up, bookshelves, all the magazines, couch, all that. And we also have a new less than $1,000 race car that we picked up. It is a 99, I believe, 98 or 99 Ford Escort ZX2, a little bit out of the norm for me. As you know, I'm a tried and true Honda guy, but our sponsor, MassiveSpeedSystem.com, they do a lot of Ford stuff, and we're teaming up with them once again to see if we can put one of these Fords in victory lane. We picked this thing up for 800 bucks. Has a pretty nice cage in it. I would not have bought a car that didn't have a nice cage. This one is actually even all TIG welded. It's kind of bright, I guess, with the blue, but it's all TIG welded. Needs a little bit of work. The front base plates down there are kind of small for my liking. That's the steering wheel and hub out of the nice B15 Sentra that we never raced. But yeah, we got this thing pretty cheap. It's already been raced obviously for a while. It's got some positive camber up there, got some negative camber on this side. So yeah, we are in for another 300 lap race on Saturday. So we have, today is Tuesday, so we have about 3 days, maybe 3.5 if we're lucky, to get this thing all up to our speed, which, you know, we like to bring decent cars to these things that are safe and run pretty well. So we got some tune-up stuff in here. We got to do some fluid changes. The radiator support was knocked out of this thing before. It's got this tube thing going on here. We got to clean that up. Maybe get a little bit of an extension on the bumper so we don't have an open wheel race car here. Try to find a bumper cover. The hood is gutted, which kind of sucks because with the Enduro class rules, the hoods need to be, you know, stock hoods. You can't have them gutted for crash protection or whatever. I don't understand the rule, but so yeah. So we gotta source a hood, probably go through the brakes and the fluids and all that. We gotta redo the seat mount in here, since that's for like an aluminum style seat. But yeah, overall, for 800 bucks, you know, sometimes you can find decent deals. This thing seems to run pretty well for what it is, and has a pretty nice roll cage, so can't complain too much. I mean, you probably could barely buy, you know, the roll cage for that much if it's DOM tube and all that. So we're going to get to work on this thing. We got a bunch of stuff to do in 3 days. All the, like I said, all the fluids and brakes and all kinds of fun stuff. So we're going to get to work. Got Dad over here now working on the daily. Had a couple friends come over. Got the car all de-stickerfied. Got a little battery tie down thing down there. Working on getting this header off. Stock manifold needs to go back on. We got part of the seat mount cut out and then moved over. Got one of the new pieces there for the sparkle seat to get mounted. But looking a little bit cleaner without all the stickers on it, I guess. A little bit less of a race car, but coming along. Gotta get this seat put in. And then the belts mounted, which will just wrap around here. And then we got these two tabs there. You can mount the lap belt too, and then probably the fifth mount crotch strap on the front there. Should be pretty simple. But I ran on an angle iron, so gotta wait till tomorrow to go and get some more of that to run from this side here for this mount. Then we can drill the holes and mount the seat, and that part will be done. So yeah, coming along. Just got a whole lot of things left to do, but making progress as usual. Haven't been filming it much because we had a couple friends over and we were just knocking stuff out here. So just gonna continue working. Got the trunk off too. Forgot about that, and some other random stuff that was in the trunk. All right, moving along here. Got the front brakes off. We're waiting to get some new rotors. Got the seat and the belts all mounted. Looking pretty good. The steering wheel is a little bit close for my liking, but should be able to make it work. So got a few things done now. Still working on the exhaust situation, which should be fun. But we got to still do the fluids and finish up the brakes and a few other things, and things should be hopefully ready enough to race. This race should have, I think, 120 plus cars. It's usually the biggest one of the year, so not too concerned with how pretty it's going to look at this point, because with 120 cars on a quarter mile, it's going to get a little rough. So probably get some stickers. We need to do numbers and whatever, the name on the back like they always want. But moving along, we'll get those from Massive. They also hooked us up with some tune-up parts. We got to put new plugs, plug wires, fuel filter, all that kind of fun stuff, just to hopefully eliminate any issues that would pop up. Dog's chilling over here. He's loving the new shop. He's got a nice clean floor to lay on. So yeah, just gonna keep plugging away. Sorry I haven't filmed too much, but we got this thing, we started on it on Tuesday, I think it was, so we only got a couple days, so we got to get this thing done as quick as possible, which is hard with filming, but yeah, just gonna keep working. Alright guys, as I said in the beginning of the video, we were doing a lot and hadn't put out any videos in a while, and somehow or another some of the footage got deleted from the end of getting this car ready and the beginning of getting the car to the track. So I apologize for that ahead of time. So there's a little bit of gap here. We did end up obviously finishing the car. Carl from Massive came over, did some vinyl. We got new tires mounted and all that. So got it all race ready. So we're just gonna skip from here straight to the race. It was about a 3-hour drive, I think, to the track, so not too bad now that we live in Wisconsin. We're a little bit closer to all these things. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight from here to the track. Sorry about that again, but these things happen. Footage gets lost or deleted or whatever. I don't know exactly what happened, but sorry about that, and straight to the track.
over there?
That's it, the axle broke.
Yeah, okay. Huh? Tie rod and axle.
Yep. Someone else's mess too? Someone else's mess?
Huh?
Someone else's mess?
Hold on.
Sorry, what? Someone else's mess?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody got hooked my right rear. Yep. What do you think fucking they did to me? Took me for a ride. Alright, well, as you can see, that didn't end very well. We ended up breaking the right front axle and tie rod and got a rear tire cut down. Kind of sucks. You know, the 169 car decided to run into the back of the 46 car, which was actually the eventual race winner. But he lost control of his car during that whole thing and took us out as kind of an innocent bystander in the whole deal. Car's pretty messed up. We got some bent shocks and you know, the axle, tie rod, all that good stuff. I did end up getting a parts car, so we're going to take that thing all apart, take everything off that we need. Then we'll have our own hood. We ended up borrowing a hood for this race, but we'll end up having our own hood and you know, some new panels and stuff like that, and we'll end up repainting the car. But not too bad of a car. You know, we scored it for 800 bucks, and unfortunately it only made 60 laps before somebody took us out. That'll do it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.